Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced from alexmercedcoder.com with my first live stream in a while. It's been a while since I've live streamed from my computer because just haven't anything I wanted to say, but I want to get in the habit of live coding again, live streaming coding more on a more regular basis once again. So today it's just going to be, this is just a quick test of the format in my current setup, but what I do want to show you guys today is what I've been working on. I've been working on creating some tools. So let's see here. I just want to open terminal. Here we go. And what I've done is I've created like kind of like how there's Create React app for React. I've created tools like that for React and for Vue to view up some tutorials. So I just want to show you those too. But also for some of the libraries I've created some similar setups. So let's walk you through these. The first one is the one for React, which is mpx Merced Reactor. So we'll say project 1, and you type in JS because there's a JavaScript template and a TypeScript template, so TS for TypeScript. So if I hit enter on this, see it's going to spin up a project. There it is. It builds up the folder, and there's the project 1 folder with the project, with all the stuff set up. So, and it comes in around like 80 megs. And see, that was a lot quicker than spinning up Create React app. So if you're just doing some practice, that's a great template for React. It uses Parcel as a bundler that can be pretty quick to set up. Then I did one for Vue as well. So you just type in mpx Merced Viewer, and that would just be the name of the project, so project 2, and it does the same thing. Okay, so close the project and see there's our project with all our Vue source code. And this one already has a router configured and also has the Buffy component library configured with a couple sort of little template components like a header and footer component already ready to go. So those are pretty neat. Now, if you wanted to try out one of my libraries like Amponent, which is my newest one, you can just do mpx create Amponent app project 3. That's the project name, could be whatever. I do that, does the same thing. This is done with, this is also I think using Parcel. Yeah, this is also using Parcel as the bundler. And see, it has everything you need to get started with Amponent. Pretty cool. Then I have one for Merced UI. This one's using Webpack. So it would be mpx create Merced UI app project 4. Cool. And then there it is, project 4. There it is, the whole setup, so that way you can use Merced UI as your front end framework. Okay, with some initial components all set up to go. Okay, and then one more I've made so far, which is mpx create fun component app project 5. I still have many more to make because I made a lot of front-end libraries, but eventually I'll have them all set up. And there we go. That was number 5. No, what did I write? Project 5. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is just project here. And see, there you go. There's the one with the fun component setup. Okay, and some initial components there, header, footer, all set up, ready to go. So those are available to you. Those are a thing that you can do. So let me just delete these. I don't need these at the moment. But just want to show you that those are there, ready for you to use, whether it's for Vue, for React, or one of my libraries. You can quickly spin up a nice project. And hey, you can even just spin up one of my Webpack ones and just take advantage of the Webpack settings and do whatever you want with it. It has actually, let me spin one of those back up. 5. So I just want to show you the Webpack settings, what I did here. So we got these scripts here. There's watch if you prefer watching, but I also got a web dev server setup going, and I made it where you can easily change the port if you want. Then I have a build command, which has a nice little production setup. So let's see, show you what I did. So basically there's two objects. There's the main object, which is all the settings that happen whether you're in dev mode or not. And then there's a separate object with dev, which has the settings for if you're particularly in development. So when you're in development, it'll actually output to a dev folder, and when you're in production, it'll output to a dist folder. But you can easily just change there if you wanted to. But it'll pick up on whether production. So basically, if you did the build, which is production, it'll then just use the main object. So those dev settings won't be part of it. But if you are running in the dev mode, which means production is not true, then it'll mix both objects and run to dev mode. So I was pretty happy with that setup, with that Webpack setup. So go check that out, and I'll see you guys later. And I will play that video one more time just for fun.